All right, welcome back to the channel here. If you've been following, then you know that I had a little bit of trouble with my propellers. They worked great on my other motors and my other drones, but these emax Eco 3s have a lot more power and torque. So I was at high throttle experiencing a little bit of folding or bending of the propellers. So I decided to go with something more expensive. Um, it came in today, so we're gonna see what that's about. Get dull scissors. All right, let's see. All right, we got some Master Airscrews here. Comes in a decent looking package, a little bit different. I've never had my propellers individually wrapped, but then again, I've never had to pay this much for propellers ever, so I don't know. My first initial thoughts are, they put a lot of thought and effort into this packaging. Now, I've done a little bit of research on carbon fiber, and I see a lot of good things about it, like it being the best you can get for like center lifters and like just not having any kind of vibration issues. The only downside to carbon fiber props are that if you have a crash, it puts all the damage into the drone motor. So you have a lot higher chance of bending a shaft or destroying your motor. But looking at these, they're not as thick as I was expecting them to be. They still feel a little bit of feel thin, but they look good. Now these are a higher. That's not cool. There's a little bit of a nick on this one already from the factory apparently. But yeah, they're a little bit higher pitch. I normally fly 3.5 HQ props, but these are 3.7, and that's like all you have to choose from is that. So I'm gonna open up another one and see if there's any kind of other damage here. No. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. There's a little bit of nick on one side of them, but it's not like that bad. I just wonder what's causing that. I'd say overall, these look like decent props. What the heck? I was not expecting them to have any kind of damage or, I expected them to be perfect for this price. But there's like, one end of it was a little bent. There's nicks on them. That's not a great start, but we're not going to be able to tell until we get them on the drone and take a test flight to see if they actually perform like they're advertised to. So that will be the next step. I'm going to get these on, and here soon, if the weather allows, I'll get out there and do a flight and see how they perform. All right, thanks for watching.